The minute that them motherfuckers went to asking me that question, I knew why they was asking me those questions. See, and this is something I was trying to get brother to understand. I'm like, man, look here, man. You know, I try to, like you say, play along to get along. You know what I'm saying? So all I've been doing all this time was trying to play along to get along. It ain't because I'm gullible. It ain't because I don't know this. It ain't because I don't know what's going on. I know these folks don't care nothing about whatever going on with me. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said, now here's the thing. You think I had these problems when I was here the last time? And see, and I don't do nothing different. This is the thing. I don't do anything different from when I was here the last time. When I told you I had left this place before. You see what I'm saying? So when I left, and between the time I left, between now, I don't do anything different. The only thing I don't do, what I do differently, is I don't work as hard as I used to. And I'm sure they notice, oh, he ain't working as hard. He ain't trying to move fast. He ain't trying to get it done real quick, fast, like he used to. He ain't, what's Chef say, you ain't got the enthusiasm no more. Well, man, y'all done stole 4 hours from me. I done got harassed by a member of your management, and ain't nobody done says nothing about that to him or me or whatever the case may be. So in other words, y'all done treated me like crap for the past couple of months, and you want me to come in here and do what? Work hard for you, man? You crazy. See, look, I told that chef I went to school. I went to college. So you ain't dealing with now one of these uneducated niggas from Atlanta. You dealing with an educated black man from Jackson, Mississippi. That means I'm spiritual, I'm family oriented, and I work hard. You see what I'm saying? What you don't need to do is try to play me like I'm dumb. That's what, like, you come on, man. You already know that one of the worst things that anybody can do to you or me is to play us like we dumb or we stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. See, so like I know what's going on. I just don't care. Like I made up my mind that regardless. I mean, regardless what these folks gonna do, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna do what I gotta do for me. I'm gonna do what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? So if that means I gotta keep taking y'all crap for a few more weeks or another month or so until I find me something better, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not stupid. I know what's going on. And I'm going to tell you, I don't have to hear anything. You know what I'm saying? Because intuition is a motherfucker. G. Intuition is a motherfucker, bro. Like, when I first seen that dude, when I had came back, look, and so last night after we got off, we hung out with one of the dudes that worked there had to give me a little something to smoke on. So he, you know what I'm saying, he he got off his second job. Dude got to work 2 jobs because this job ain't giving no hour, ain't giving no black folks no hour. You see what I'm saying? Now look, people, this I done looked at the schedule coming up. They done gave this white girl 6 days. They done gave me 3. In other words, they done gave this little white girl all the hours. There ain't no black dude, ain't no black dishwashers getting any hours right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that. And now, so they ain't gonna do that though, because pride is a motherfucker. They more prideful than anything. See them. Now this is something I learned about white folks. They got their pride. They pride to destroy them before it us. See, a black man to learn how to humble himself in the sight of the Lord, or to his woman, or to whoever, he'll learn how to humble himself. But a white person, they got their pride more than anything. So when I got here today at 4:00, I wasn't supposed to be there till 6. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody call me and say, oh, well, Kaylee ain't here. You gonna have a shit storm when you walk through the door. Ain't nobody give me no heads up. So if that girl don't show up, they ain't gonna pick up the phone and call me. You know why? Because they know they been treating me like shit. They know I know they been treating me like shit. They know I'm not happy about it. You know what I'm saying? But I come my ass to work. Here's the thing. I keep bringing my ass to work. I told you what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to quit. They wanted me to quit, but see, I ain't gonna quit. See what I'm saying? That's one thing about me. I ain't finna quit them motherfucker folks. Man, look here. You better, y'all, it ain't my fault because y'all dumb. And y'all ain't get. It ain't my fault that you just ain't getting it. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, oh yeah, okay. Let me tell you this. So, yeah, we was hanging out after work. Me and this other chick and this dude. You know what I'm saying? Who kind of like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of he worked there too, but everybody just chilling. You know what I'm saying? He served me a little weed or whatever the case may be. But I told him, I was like, bro, I wasn't even really trying to get a fucking job when I went up to that. And I told you I wasn't even trying. I remember I was like, man, I wasn't even trying to get the job. I just was going up there to meet this nigga right here to give me something to smoke on. That's the only reason why I went up in there. But when I went up in that restaurant, I had on me my suit, my tie. I was looking 10-10 professional. Necktie, suit, full, you know what I'm saying? So, but see, that's nothing new to them. I used to wash dishes in the suit, bro. Back when I was here the first time. I used to come to work with a suit on and wash dishes with a motherfucking suit and tie on. You see what I'm saying? And then Chef, then I throw out little shit out there to Chef. I'm like, Chef, hey man, yeah, I went to college, man, Jackson State University, man. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't forget. He don't forget. I'm gonna tell you how I know, because that conversation happened a couple years ago. You see what I'm saying? So he'll still walk up in this motherfucker and go to talk about some he'll scream Mississippi State. Mississippi, Bulldog, Mississippi State. Like, nah, it ain't Mississippi State, it's Jackson State. But I noticed that you remember that I went to college. So that means you know you're not dealing with some uneducated nigga. Now, your coworkers, your other members of management, they may not get it because they haven't worked so closely with me like you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the old restaurant, man, you know, like I said, I throw little stuff out there. Yeah, Chef, I went to college, man. I did that. I was in the military. You know what I'm saying? And it was all the truth. So you remember those things. Those type of things stuck in your mind about me. And you knew what I went through. He know what I've been through when I was in Texas about them folks discriminating on me on my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you know, I ain't known that type of shit. So in other words, everything that was going on right now is putting they bullshit to the light. Like they, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, man, you see I ain't no uneducated nigga. Yeah, I might get hot-headed, but I ain't no fool to let this dumbass nigga Greg piss me off to beat his ass in this motherfucking restaurant, walk out, then I got a motherfucker, a charge when I come back to get my check. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I come back and pick up my last check. Y'all got the police waiting on the nigga because I beat this motherfucker ass, and I know he the police. I know he a snitch, so the only thing he gonna do is call the police. You know what I'm saying? So you know you're not dealing with some old uneducated nigga. I'm an educated black man. You know what I'm saying? And not just old black, not just some old black man. I'm intelligent. I got a shirt, G. I got a Hello Kitty shirt that say "Smart is sexy." That's what my shirt say. And look, I walk in and he quotes. He looks at the shirt and says it out loud. "Smart is sexy." You see what I'm saying? So in other words, I know you paying attention to the breadcrumbs I'm giving you. Your coworkers ain't paying attention. They don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know you get it. So, but when it comes down to it, just like you said, bro, in the end of the day, it don't matter what I do, good, bad, or whatever. Only thing them folks see is the color of my skin. And see what's going on, what's happening right now, and I notice what's going on. This is what's going on. They trying to get rid of all the black people. And I'm going to tell you how, and this is how come I know. Because actually, they just had a new black girl. Probably because they couldn't find no more white folk. You know what I'm saying? Just like now with the little white girl, she getting 6 days. Nigga, you don't get a white girl 6 days? Motherfucker, you don't want to give me 6. And she knew. I done been here all the time. You had me on talking about some, I'm going to be your lead dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, my availability going to be exactly whatever the fuck you schedule me for these next couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? This is my availability. I can't work no more than 3 days a motherfucking week from now on. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, me, I make these 3 days a week work for me personally. But you got to make this shit work for you business-wise. You can't pick up the phone and call me on a motherfucking Wednesday because this bitch ain't show up because she's sick or whatever the case may be and ask Mo to come in to work. No, I can't come. I got another job. You know? I like you say, bro, how to play the game. I know how to play the game, man. I know how the game is played. That's how. If you know how the game is played, you know how to play the game. I've been in the and soon we get in the office. Remember I told you that wrote me up. So when we get in the office, first thing he said was, "Man, I've been in the." He said, "I've been in the restaurant business for 15 years, and I went to calculating in my mind. I'm 35. My first job was in the restaurant at 16 years old. That's right. That's about the same amount of time you've been. So I'm just as knowledgeable about what's going on as you are. Even though I've never been in a quote unquote management position, I'm too attentive. See, I pay attention to everything that's going on around me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm too attentive not to know what's going on. Yeah, they. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't. But at this point though, I really don't give a fuck. Like just like you, but you said it though. I think when it comes down to it, oh boy, he really ain't got no life outside that restaurant. He ain't got shit going on for himself outside that little job he got. He probably did all this fuck shit to his type of people. Even his brother his brother already told me he was a hothead. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the killing part. The first time I worked with your brother. I ain't know y'all was brother, but he like, yeah, he a hothead. Yeah, he do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I already peeped that shit out. So I'm already knowing how you operate, dude. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to it, I'm smarter than you are. I'm more mature than you are. So I ain't no way I'm gonna let somebody like you throw me off of what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? That'll just be foolish. You know what I look like. See, matter of fact, not just him, regardless of whatever these people got going on at this restaurant, what I look like out of everything that I went through. Matter of fact, and I told shit, I like, man, I barely made it back out of Jacksonville with my life. They probably went right over the head, thought I was joking, thought I was playing, thought I was just talking, Mo just talking, he lying, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But I done been through too much shit. God done brought me too far. And see, you know what? This is when I realized everything was going to be okay. Because I think it was like on the past 30, I really wasn't in the talking mood or something like that. I think it was like on the Thursday. I woke up, I was like, you know what? I hear you, God. You done brought me all this far. I know you ain't gonna let me fail now. You know what I'm saying? Like that was on my mind when I woke up. I was like, man, you know, I know I just thinking about it, everything I went through when I was at home, like the time I was here before and now. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking about all of that. I'm like, you know, ain't no way God gonna just bring me this far just to be like, you know, you done been through all that. And I'm just going to drop you off. Nah, he don't work like that. God don't work like that. That's what I know. You know what I'm saying? And when that happened, I said it's going to be all right. And I also realized that was number one. Number two, I realized that I must be doing something pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have haters until you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like this is, just think about it. Just think about it, G. As long as you ain't doing nothing, like if you see what I'm saying, if you ain't got nothing going on in your life, if you ain't trying to achieve nothing, if you just down bad, you don't have nobody to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the minute you doing something good is when you start to, people real colors will start to show. You know what I'm saying? And like most of the time, and yeah, when you're doing good, that's when the haters, that's when the devil, and see, when I'm saying hater,